Kalian tahu nggak siapa tokoh utama di Game of Thrones? Kalau misalnya kita nonton film atau kita nonton TV series yang lain tuh kan jelas ya siapa yang memang benar-benar jadi tokoh utama gitu, tokoh sentral di mana cerita atau bangunan ceritanya tuh tumbuh di sekitar karakter tersebut gitu. Nah, kalau Game of Thrones kira-kira siapa? Jon Snow atau Daenerys Targaryen atau Tyrion atau siapa? Atau Cersei? Nah, sebetulnya ada riset yang menarik gitu. Kalau nggak salah universitas di Inggris. Kalau kalian pernah baca ngikutin Instagramnya Thrones ID, kita pernah di situ menjelaskan bahwa ada lembaga riset yang meneliti siapa sebetulnya karakter utama di Game of Thrones. Jadi kalau misalnya ngelihat jalinan cerita antar karakter, kita kan bisa tahu ya siapa yang kira-kira tuh paling banyak bersentuhan dengan karakter lain gitu kira-kira. Kalau ada yang cuma karakter tapi mungkin di plotnya keluarga Stark aja gitu. Kalau misalnya berdasarkan riset yang dibuat gitu, salah satu universitas di Inggris gitu, karakter utama di Game of Thrones adalah Tyrion Lannister. Jadi bukan Jon Snow, bukan Daenerys Targaryen yang banyak yang bilang kan Ice and Fire gitu kan, Jon Snow dan Targaryen gitu sebagai perpaduan antara api dan es gitu. Tapi ternyata bukan. Kalau bisa berdasarkan karakter yang dibangun di serial Game of Thrones dari season 1 itu Tyrion. Oke, teman-teman, kembali lagi di streaming Game of Thrones Telltale game. Tadi ya semacam introduction aja bahwa kalau misalnya teman-teman ingat bahwa siapa sih karakter utama di Game of Thrones, ya Tyrion Lannister. Jadi mungkin kalau kita berpikir ya, apa sih endingnya Game of Thrones? Apakah nanti Tyrion Lannister akan berkuasa? Mungkin nanti akan kita bahas ya kapan-kapan ya. Terutama nanti kalau misalnya Thrones ID bikin podcast gitu, nanti mungkin kita bisa bahas siapa yang kira-kira akan berkuasa di akhir cerita Game of Thrones, baik di buku ataupun di TV seriesnya. Yang jelas akan berbeda, tapi kira-kira siapa? Oke, kita akan lanjutkan episode 1 masih ya. Jadi kita part 2. Saya nggak tahu apakah ini akan selesai di akhir apa nggak. Oke, kita langsung aja main deh.
Ethan? Ethan! I couldn't find him. Could you?
He hides too well, and if he was smart, he would reveal himself.
I don't like this game anymore. Maybe something happened to him.
Ethan's fine. He's just forgotten this is a game.
I win!
Congratulations, your lordship.
Don't worry.
Ethan
It's
ini
just a
pewaris
game, Ryan.
House
Stupid
Forrester
game.
ya,
I don't like
yang
it.
jadi pusat
He was
cerita
worried
di
you were gone.
cerita ini.
I thought we'd never find you again.
I'm right here. And I promise, I'm not going anywhere.
I wish Mira was here. And Asher. And Roderick.
I do too. But Mira's in King's Landing
What?
and
Won't she
Mira?
come home? I don't want her to die too.
Ryan, she's perfectly safe, I promise you.
I don't want Gared to die either. Maester Ortangrian said he got sent to the wall. I'll miss Gared. He was nice.
Gared
Gared is strong. He can take care of himself.
No one will tell me what Gared did, but it must have been serious. I heard Duncan and Sir Royland talking. They said someone will come here looking for revenge.
Everyone's worried about you, but I'm not. I know you'll protect us.
Who said they're worried about me?
Well, Sir Royland, for one. He says you can't fight very well.
What?
And he calls you a milksop.
Sir Royland forgets himself. After all, you are the lord of the house now.
He doesn't know me or what I'm capable of.
What does milksop mean?
I don't know, but I know it's not good.
Ethan, you should let Sir Royland teach you how to wield a sword, like a man. He taught Roderick and Asher, and he even showed me how to fight. Properly, I mean.
A lord should know how to fight.
Do you remember when we were younger? When we all used to play here? You, me, Roderick, Asher. We'd all be out here for hours.
Yeah. Where was I?
You weren't born yet.
We had so much fun. But then everything changed. Roderick became so serious, the lord in training, and he never smiled anymore. And Asher just got angry at everything. Promise me you won't be like that. Please, just be you. I like you the way you are. I know a lord has many responsibilities, but you don't need to be like them. It's for you to decide for yourself.
I promise I won't change.
Good, because I'd rather have a brother than a lord.
I'll have to have both, I'm afraid.
Ini anak-anaknya Lord
Since
Forrester
you're the
yang
new lord,
mati di
you can do anything you
Red
want.
Wedding
I
ya.
suppose.
Everyone will have to do as you say. So I could have all the sweets I want.
If only it were that simple. It would be nice if someone did what I wanted for once.
That's not how it works.
Well, that's how it should work. You are the lord.
Lord Ethan, you're needed in the Great Hall at once. Quickly, on your feet.
Oke, jadi kita memang setelah Gared kita juga akan bermain karakter, menentukan
What's the
jalan
matter?
ceritanya
Lord Whitehill has arrived.
Ethan.
Unannounced and certainly unexpected.
Young Lord,
He's come demanding justice.
Little Lord,
Can't you
whatever.
meet with Duncan? He is the Castellan.
Stay with us. Please, Ethan.
He's demanding an audience with the Lord. We really must go.
It's your decision. You are the lord.
If I were lord, I would command Ethan to stay with his family.
Fine. If that's what's required of me.
Ya,
Very well then.
ini diajak bukan kemudian dibunuh kan? Kalau bunuh nih, aduh, kasian banget. Ini gue baru aja kan memainkan karakter ini gitu. Oke. Kelihatan ya, hallnya
You
tuh
showed up
kelihatan
unannounced.
house
Lord
di
Whitehill is in the
Northern
lab.
House gitu.
I assume you explained to Lord Ethan why they're here.
Business with Gared. I told him.
Lord Whitehill knows Gared is a squire to this house. Or was, I suppose.
Was. It makes no difference. The Whitehills were clearly in the wrong, so don't give him any satisfaction.
Oke.
Out there you were decisive and firm. Now do it again with these bastards.
Let's not do something rash. Things are bad enough as it is.
I
Can
can
handle
handle
this.
Lord Whitehill.
Well said, my lord.
Now is not the time to anger Lord Whitehill any more than he already is. He's
Di
got
Lord
5
Whitehill
times
itu
as
kalau
many
nggak
men
salah
and
dia
the backing of House Bolton.
All the more reason to stand up for
aliansinya yang
ourselves.
mendukung
Only
Bolton
cowards
ya,
and
dan
dead
mungkin
men roll over.
orang yang dibunuh sama Gared ketika fight sebelumnya kan. Di part pertama, jadi Gared itu nemuin beberapa prajurit yang mendukung Bolton ngebunuh ayahnya, jadi dia balas bunuh dan akhirnya ya ribut lah.
Lord
sekarang.
Ethan, is it? My condolences for your father and brother. The late Lord Forrester was no friend to me or my house. My only regret is I wasn't there to drive the dagger into his heart myself. I've been waiting for this day all my life. The Forresters finally get their due.
My father died a hero, fighting for the North against traitors and oath-breakers.
Aye! And look where that got him. And no bread and salt! What kind of fucking house receives a lord with no fucking bread and salt? You bloody amateur. No courtesies. I should have expected as much. Bloody Forresters.
Calm yourself, old man.
You little fuck! That's how you talk to a lord? You Forresters have shit on us for generations. Well, now the Starks are no longer around to have your back, are they? We're the power in the north now.
Roose Bolton is the Warden of the North.
Aye, and we've been his bannermen for 5 fucking centuries, you cunt.
Lord Ethan, you're losing control of this.
That's enough, Lord Whitehill.
I'm not finished. Maybe if you hadn't been so fucking greedy with the ironwood, things would have been different between us.
You squandered your share.
Our share was taken from us. We had no fucking choice but to harvest what was left.
Ironwood,
What is it you
gua agak
want,
lupa deh.
Lord
Tapi
Whitehill?
mungkin kayak semacam wilayah hutan gitu ya. Nanti gue coba googling deh Ironwood itu.
Your man, the squire. We were minding our own business.
Wah, ini yang
Keeping the
biarin
king's
ya.
peace, as his lordship here said, when your man attacked us for no reason.
Hear that? Attacked for no reason.
No reason. You murdered his family.
Then you admit it was your man who killed my men. And a pig farmer at that. How do you answer for your squire, Lord Ethan? He acted in your name. And you are the lord of this house.
Your men attacked and drew first blood. They murdered his entire family.
You lost pig farmers, not soldiers. The soldiers worth 100 of their type. Where's the fucking coward who killed my men? I know he's here. What have you done with him?
He was sent to the wall.
Who the fuck sent him to the wall? Answer me! Who's the one who did it?
You heard me. He was sent to the wall. It's done.
What? That was my justice to deliver, boy. And you denied me of it. I'm not leaving
Terus terang
until I
gue,
have my justice.
perasaan gue agak nggak
Now
enak.
bring me
Ini.
the coward who did it, or you'll answer to Roose Bolton.
Oke.
What kind of fucking house is this?
A house of honorable men.
Ini
Lady Forrester.
Lady
You bellow
Forrester
like
ya,
a wounded
ibunya.
boar, Lord Whitehill. Have you forgotten your manners?
I mean no disrespect to you, my lady, considering your losses and all. But this is not over.
It's over when my son says it is.
This is over, Lord Whitehill.
Ethan is Lord of Ironrath now. By rights, his word is law here. If that displeases you, then I trust you can find the door.
Jadi dia Lord Whitehill nih, Whitehill
That
ini.
lad may be lord of this house. But
Tiba-tiba
Lord
langsung
Bolton
melankan
will have
suara
the
gitu
final
ketika ada
say.
Lady Forrester.
I'll send him a raven letting him know a Forrester man killed one of his own. That the new Lord Forrester lied to my face and denied me my justice. Then we'll see whose word is law.
Diam aja deh.
Do your worst, you bastard.
Yalah. Silence is an option. Oh, harusnya dibunuh aja yang itu ya.
You
Right.
must find your voice, my
It
lord.
seems
Your enemies will interpret your silence as a sign of weakness.
You were brave, my son. But you'll need to be braver still
Seems
when
better
Ramsay
than I
Snow
thought.
arrives to see you bend the knee. Prepare a raven. We need to send word to Mira in King's Landing at once.
Oke. Oh,
Your
King's
sister can
Landing.
help us.
Oke.
Although just a handmaiden, she has Marjorie Tyrell's favour. And Lady Marjorie's betrothal to the king may be enough to keep the Boltons at bay. If it's presented to her as it should be.
Okay, what's this? Okay. Okay. Wait.
much excitement here in King's Landing for the coming wedding. Lady Marjorie has proven to be quite popular throughout the city. I do wish you and Mother could come, although I know it would be impossible under the circumstances. I miss all of you, and I look forward to the day you can.
Koin.
Ethan made this for me.
Oke, ini salah satu anaknya juga ya, Lady Forrester. Milady.
It was very kind of Lady Marjorie to give this to me.
Okay.
It once belonged to Lady Elena.
Gue belum begitu paham ya apa hubungannya Mira ini dengan Lady Marjorie gitu.
What a strange place, Essos.
Apakah dia jadi salah satu squire-nya? Tapi kalau memang dia Forrester artinya dia di North gitu. Apa hubungannya dengan Tyrell gitu kan?
Wonders made by man, by Lomas Longstrider. A gift from Roderick. I hope to see them all someday. King's Landing. I wonder if it's sunny at Ironrath today.
Okay. Surat dari siapa nih?
It troubles me to even ask this of you, but you must appeal to Lady Marjorie to intervene on our behalf. She is our best hope, and can be a powerful ally, especially now when your family so desperately needs her help.
Okay. Kayaknya ini Lady Marjorie.
One moment.
Oh, sorry, milady. I didn't mean to disturb you. I can come back later if you'd like.
No, it's fine. Come in.
Begging your pardon, milady, but you all right?
Dia lagi ngapain ini?
If you don't mind my asking, you seem rather upset.
I'm fine.
I'm fine, thank you.
Of course, milady.
Please hurry if you can. Lady Marjorie will be here any minute.
Of course, milady. You work for Lady Marjorie? I may be wrong, but it seems like you do.
Perhaps you should come back later.
Of course, milady.
Ya maksudnya gini, kalau gue jadi Mira juga mungkin gue akan agak sedikit curiga ya di King's Landing gitu loh, dimana semua orang bahkan rakyat jelata, commoners, bahkan squire kayak gitu bisa jadi mata-mata, bisa jadi whispers, the birds gitu. Okay.
Lady Marjorie, you're early.
Marjorie
I was
Tyrell,
hoping there would be time for us to talk. Come, there's something we must discuss.
Wow. Berarti persis banget ya sama di seriesnya ya.
From the day you arrived in Highgarden, I've thought of you more as a friend than as my handmaiden. A dear
handmaiden,
friend, in
okay.
fact.
Thank you, my lady.
And you know how I feel about what's happened to your family. I feel your pain as if it were my own. What you've suffered is beyond imagining. And your poor family as well.
You're very kind, my lady.
Okay.
Of course, Mira, but you must not despair. We will get through this together. You must understand there are limits to what I can say, especially here in King's Landing, now that I am to be queen. To have a handmaiden from the north whose family fought for Robb Stark.
Okay.
It raises questions at a time I can least afford.
My God.
Cersei herself cornered me this morning outside the Royal Sept.
Oh, itu
She
Kingsguard.
mentioned the northern girl in my service, and she painted you a traitor. She was very pleased with herself. Her face was full of mirth as she said it.
I'm not a traitor.
Of course not. It's only an excuse to torment you, and by extension, me. She demands an audience. She wants an apology of some sort. For what, I don't know, but she's waiting for us now, and I promised I would bring you to her. I wouldn't ask this of you if it were not important. I cannot afford any conflict with Cersei with the wedding so near.
I'll do as you ask, my lady.
I knew I could trust you. Humor her. Tell her what she wants to hear. See if the Queen Regent is ready to receive us.
Queen Regent, Ibu Suri ya kalau bahasa Indonesianya ya. Oh.
You'll be fine. I know you will. You may feel one thing, but you must say another.
Good luck.
Jujur gue kalau lihat Kingsguard sekarang ingetnya The Mountain. Walaupun kostumnya di season 7 udah ganti ya. Tapi kalau gini udah ingatnya ya. Oh ada Tyrion. Oke. Wow, Tyrion.
You can do this.
Ya, siapa lagi kan dwarf yang bisa duduk di bawahnya Iron Throne. Kalau bukan. Oke. Oh.
Ah, Lady Marjorie. Aren't you looking lovely this evening?
Lord Tyrion. Your Grace? With your permission, allow me to introduce Lady Mira of House Forrester.
Your Grace.
The girl knows her courtesies. Impressive. You may rise.
House Forrester is a northern house loyal to the king.
Are they?
I beg your pardon, Your Grace.
I wasn't talking to you. I want to hear from the girl. Is your family loyal to the king?
Perhaps you should ask the new Lord Forrester.
He's not here, is he? She is. The girl can speak for her house.
Joffrey is the one true king, Your Grace.
And yet, for centuries the Forresters have been loyal bannermen to House Stark. A house of traitors.
Diam aja udah. Diam aja deh.
The girl is here to explain herself, yet says nothing.
My apologies, Your Grace. I'm sure it's just a momentary lapse.
Is your house willing to swear fealty to your new liege lord, Roose Bolton?
Okay.
He is the Warden of the North, Your Grace.
Okay.
He is. And I the Queen Regent and Tyrion the Master of Coin.
The girl has a remarkable talent for answering questions while in fact saying nothing at all.
Old allegiances are not easily abandoned. But now that the war is over, we must look to rebuild and forge new alliances. There are ships and shields to be built, and Joffrey will need a steady supply of ironwood for his armies. I'm told there are others who would happily serve that purpose, but I trust we can rely on House Forrester.
Forrester Ironwood does seem rather unique.
Yes, Your Grace.
It would be a shame to see it fall into the hands of another house. I imagine you'd do almost anything to prevent that from happening, wouldn't you? Ask any Lannister, and they'd do whatever was necessary to save Casterly Rock. It would be unfortunate to see another house lay claim to what's yours. Or nothing, perhaps. It's hard to tell either way.
What would you have the girl do, Cersei? It's not as if she fought beside the Starks, wielding a battle axe for the Northern Army.
It raises an interesting question, I suppose. Can we truly blame those who end up on the wrong side of the war? Our dear Marjorie here was betrothed to Renly Baratheon on the false assumption that he would one day rule the Seven Kingdoms. Can we fault her for her mistake? Should she be held accountable?
No, I don't know.
It is not her place to say, Your Grace.
Thank you.
The girl must have an opinion on the matter.
If there's a point to this, I hope you find it quickly.
Loyalty can be such a hard thing to define. This city alone is filled with all sorts of ambitious opportunists looking to reinvent themselves, pretending to be something they're not. Who knows what lurks within their hearts?
Diinterogasi.
You are a girl from the north, here in service to Lady Marjorie. One can only assume her interests are yours. Yet loyalty to a king, that must be absolute, beyond question. And if your loyalties were to become conflicted between your king and the very person whom you serve, what would you do then?
I'm sure she would...
Let the girl answer the question. Go on.
My loyalties would never conflict, Your Grace.
That's a coward's answer. I will not have my time wasted by a northern girl who thinks she can play games. Who do you choose?
Siapa nih? Kita pilih siapa? Tolong.
The king, of course.
Well said. I was beginning to worry you didn't have your priorities straight.
She is a threat to the crown, isn't she? The most dangerous handmaiden in all of King's Landing.
My sense is this girl will say almost anything to get what she wants. Which is not very encouraging.
Kill her.
I'd like a word with you, if I may.
Of course, Your Grace.
By the way, ini yang mengisi suara Tyrion dan Cersei sama ya, jadi Lina Headey sama Peter Dinklage itu.
I'll walk you out. This may come as a surprise, but I met your father once, at the tourney at Lannister.
Okay.
Even then he didn't trust Roose Bolton. We only spoke briefly, but your father struck me as an honorable man. You have my condolences for his loss. These would be trying times for your family, even under the best of circumstances.
Thank you, Lord Tyrion. That's very kind of you to say.
That certainly took courage. To so publicly declare your loyalty to Joffrey for all to hear. Poor Lady Marjorie was humiliated, although Cersei seemed quite pleased. It was quite the first impression. I, of course, found it all highly entertaining.
I don't particularly like her.
Yet you did your best to please. You'll do well here in King's Landing. My sister and I have our differences. She takes great pleasure in her little charades. I take mine in thwarting them. We must find our amusements where we can. She threatened to give your ironwood to another house. It is the Master of Coin who decides such matters. The Crown needs boats. Boats need wood, and I speak for the Crown in this regard, not her.
You can help my family.
I suppose the Crown could be persuaded to secure ironwood from House Forrester. Lady Marjorie might not look favorably on such an alliance, and it would infuriate Cersei. Although what would be amusing for me might prove rather dangerous for you and your house. Are you willing to risk that? It may be far too dangerous.
It's a risk I'm willing to take, Lord Tyrion. Please.
You are a brave girl, aren't you? I'll consider it. Now, if you'll excuse me, I promised Sansa I would join her for dinner tonight. 3 beautiful bottles of Dornish wine await my arrival. The mere thought of them makes me thirsty already.
I hope we meet again.
Nothing would make Cersei happier. Until then, be careful. This is not the North. King's Landing can be a nest of vipers to the uninitiated.
Well, kalau game ini ternyata di akhir tidak memberikan kepuasan dalam hal cerita maupun gameplay, gue masih akan menganggap game ini sangat bagus karena suara yang suara Tyrion ya dan Lina Headey, Cersei benar-benar dikasih ke yang benar gitu.
Sorry, I shouldn't have asked. Lady Marjorie has spent the entire day working on seating arrangements for the wedding. Of course, you and I are seated way at the back, here with the fourth cousins and the
Karena menurut gue ya,
sons.
Tyrion gak ada yang bisa menandingi kan?
Sir Jamie,
Yes.
I wouldn't mind tarnishing that white cloak of his. Sarah, what? It's true. And Oberyn Martell, the Red Viper. I'm told he has a paramour, which I doubt is Dornish for wife. He is quite handsome and quite passionate, from what I've heard. Perhaps Lady Marjorie can make the right introductions. Who knows? We might meet our future husbands. Although, marrying a king, I can only imagine what that would be like. Would you marry Joffrey if it meant you'd become queen? He does have a certain look about him, and he's always treated Lady Marjorie well.
I don't want to be queen no matter who I'd have to marry.
Don't want to be queen? You northerners. You'd make a perfect scepter. Well, I would marry him. Imagine the power you would have as Queen of the Seven Kingdoms. I might even allow you to be my handmaiden. Let's see, who else should we marry off? Brienne of Tarth and Tyrion Lannister. What a perfect match!
What?
Sir Bronn and...
What are you doing?
Well, sorry.
I'm sorry, my lady.
As am I. We shouldn't have been messing about.
This is not a game. It's a battle plan. Allies and enemies can be made with every move. Yet they say it is men who are powerful. The Queen was pleased by your display, Mira. I'm just glad it's over. King's Landing can be exhausting sometimes. There's always someone to please or some perceived slight to smooth over. I fear it will only get worse when I am queen.
Once they know your true heart, the lords and ladies will have no choice but to love you.
Do you agree?
Once you are queen, the lords and ladies will do their best to please you.
You learn very quickly. Your words to Cersei were brave, but I know you must fear what the Boltons might do to your family. I do appreciate your willingness to appease her, as difficult as it may have been.
Thank you, my lady. There's been something on my mind. Something important. I did have a favor to ask of you in return.
Whatever you wish to say, you can say it in front of Sarah. There are no secrets between us.
It's about my family.
I trust her.
I prefer to speak with you alone.
Don't trust anyone. Itu pokoknya rumusnya di Game of Thrones. Kita nggak pernah tahu siapa dia. Ya mungkin dia akan sedikit ngambek gitu ya, tapi
Go on.
Gimana?
Ask.
Forgive me, my lady. I wouldn't otherwise ask this of you, but my mother insisted. It's about my family.
Ramsay Snow. What would you have me do?
My mother fears our family will suffer if Ramsay is left to do as he likes.
She thought, if a raven could be sent to the Boltons to let them know House Forrester has the protection of the crown. I know it's a lot to ask of you, and I wouldn't otherwise, but she insisted.
That is no small request, especially now.
I know, my lady, and I wouldn't ask this of you otherwise. But my mother has left me no choice. She insisted.
Joffrey knows only too well your family fought for the Starks, and now you would have me ask him to intervene.
Okay.
Is the situation that dire? Joffrey will not look favorably on such a request.
I will forever be in your debt. My family will forever be in your debt.
Pertanyaan gue adalah,
I don't know, Mira.
Di mana Lord Lannister?
Don't let the Queen bully you. You have power over him, Lady Marjorie, as no one else does. Not even his mother. Ramsay Snow will arrive at Ironrath within the week. I would never ask this of you if it weren't so urgent.
Very well. I'll make your request, but I cannot promise anything.
Thank you, my lady. I will send a raven to my family at once.
Iya, maksudnya di mana ya gitu Tywin Lannister? Di sini kelihatannya yang berpengaruh adalah Cersei dan Joffrey. Kalau di show-nya yang paling berpengaruh adalah Tywin.
Seven elves.
Oke, kita balik di Gared ini. Oke. Memang ini sebenarnya lebih linear sama ini sih ya, TV seriesnya ya. Tapi nggak tahu juga, nggak paham. We'll see. Oh my god.
Let's play a little game, shall we?
Ramsay,
Did you know
everyone.
my ancestors wore the skins of their enemies as a coat?
Oh my god. Kalau kita ingat kan di show-nya ini kita ngapain ya?
Not my best work, unfortunately.
Saya kayak harus lihat aja
I
deh.
suppose I have fallen out of practice. But he didn't make it easy. What with all that bloody noise?
Like a drowning cat. I thought
Almost
he'd never
there.
stop.
As my father likes to say, a naked man holds few secrets, but the flayed man holds none.
Pity he didn't know your father was the Warden of the North.
He does now.
Bolton
How
memang
much further
hobi
is it
mengkuliti orang.
to these Forresters?
A day, my lord. Two at most.
What was that?
My lord?
Shh! Listen.
Please,
There.
please, please.
Hear that? I know I heard something. Never mind. We've wasted enough time already.
Oh. Aura mengerikannya memang dapat banget ya. Ramsay, gimana pun ini cuma game gitu, dengan suara aslinya dia di TV show-nya oke, kita lihat. Tetap aja gitu agak-agak ngeri ya dengan apa namanya, dekat-dekat Ramsay. Ini jangan-jangan
Bloody hell.
oh, gua kira ini Theon. Oh, ini bukan Theon.